Hi, people. Now that 1923 finally has returned for good, we are ready to discuss what to expect from the upcoming episodes of the season with you all. Since the Yellowstone prequel series is planned to have a single season, we have limited time to explore all that the show is expected to offer to us. To be honest, at this point, we have difficulty understanding how everything will be resolved in the remaining few episodes in 1923, as the show refused to have any time jumps for Spencer's return to the U.S. It will take Spencer months to come back to home, and in episode 5, we have witnessed only the beginning of his long journey. By looking at what he has gone through in episode 5 alone, we can already tell that this journey will be a tough one and is not likely to come to an end anytime soon. Perhaps this means that Taylor Sheridan, the creator of the Yellowstone universe, will make an exception for 1923 and come up with a second season of the series. Who knows? Well, regardless, we believe it's time to look at episode 6 promo and see what awaits us. In episode 5 of the show, we saw that Tiana finally escaped from the boarding school and has managed to survive through the wilderness of Montana. Of course, the journey she took isn't a sustainable one, as dangers await her in every single corner. Thankfully, she met a Native American man who knows her father. He pledged to help her and took her under his arms. In the promo, we see that her journey with this man continues, while the nuns and priests of the boarding school are still on the hunt. It's clear that if they find Tiana, they will torture her to die. So it's a must for her to keep her tracks covered. Even though she's not very good at that, the Native American man she met seems like an expert on the issue, making us trust him more. Apart from Tiana's exciting journey, we watched Alexandra and Spencer taking a long journey home, as we mentioned before. To shorten the time to the journey, they chose the dangerous route, but we don't think they could grasp the level of the danger. Because, since the captain of their tiny ancient ship has died, they ended up hitting a big cruise that crashed them. The last time we saw the couple, they were sinking under the ocean. The promo shows the two alive, thankfully, but they are not in a good condition. They are on a wrecked board, floating on the ocean with no means to move forward. We know that Spencer managed to reach the authorities and let them know of their location before the accident. So perhaps they would be lucky enough to be found by them. Perhaps, if they would be picked by a military ship or something like that, they might get the chance to arrive home earlier than they have planned. If they make a transfer through London, though, they might be required to make a visit to Alexandra's family, though we are not sure how much Spencer would be willing to do that. Either way, their adventure continues at full speed, and we cannot get enough of them. In another interesting scene of the promo, we watched a major train accident in which the train fell off a cliff. It seemed like the train was filled with mines. Although the visuals were not much clearer, we are guessing those mines to be golds, not because the era is marked by the gold rush, but because Kara and Jacob recently discussed the gold mines and how Banner can utilize them to take over Yellowstone Ranch. We are not sure how this train accident will impact the Duttons and their position in Montana, but we are certain that the accident will have a substantial place in Montana's history in terms of shaping the future of the land. We are expecting the 1923 episode 6 to be released on February 12, 2023. It's likely to be one of the best and most action-packed episodes of the show so far, and we cannot wait for it. What are your expectations from episode 6 of the show? Do you think the story will be able to be wrapped up properly before the end of the season? Or do you think Season 2 is on the corner? Let us know what you think in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the video. Thank you for watching. See you soon.